Hey everybody, Andy here with the Andy Show, and just wanted to do a real quick update. First and foremost, if you send payments or add to your investment, this is not for new people, but for anybody that's just adding to their blocks. If you're sending Zelle or Apple Pay, I ask that you just put your member number in the notes. A lot of you are not doing that, and I'm having to double check, and then I get a message, oh, it was for so and so. If you're paying for someone else, put their name and their investor number in the notes, and that will greatly reduce my time spent trying to chase down and figure out who gets the money. We do have some familiar names. When you don't put your investor number, I have to hunt for it. So if you could, I don't need to know for 3 blocks, for 5 blocks, for whatever blocks. The amount tells me how many blocks that you're investing in. So if you could just put your member number or even your name dash member number, or investor number. Just Joe Smith dash 1548. That's it. That's all I need, and I greatly appreciate if you could help me out with that. Most people that send it in via e-check or through the mail, they are putting their investor number, which I greatly appreciate, but that's all I need on that. I would also like to shout out to Jennifer. I'm not going to give your last name. I respect your privacy. But I got your message with your additional blocks, and I just want to say thank you. Your message meant a lot, and I appreciate you taking the time to let me know. And all of you that have been encouraging, there's just a lot of you, and I greatly appreciate the outpouring of support. The situation at hand is over as far as I'm concerned, and I just hope it remains that way. But small people can do some things that create issues at any time. I don't expect it to go away, but I am hoping that it does. So in the meantime, I appreciate everybody sending me good thoughts, and we'll just go with that. Just sent another wire, which will cover most of the funds that are waiting to be sent, plus we should have a cushion of 15 to 18,000 that will be highly reduced, and I'll be sending another wire probably either later this week or first part of next week with the emails that I've gotten on checks that are in the mail. That's going to be eaten up pretty quick, so we're doing fine here. Just know that I'm trying to stay on top of it, and everything is going well. We are not having any issues with bank wires now. While that was not resolved, we do have a new bank that we're going through, and so far no issues there. If there are, I'll keep you posted. But for now, all is well. And I got sent this message. Thank you. I believe David, you sent this to me. It's talking about the markets and extending their rally, how well they're doing. But you scroll down here, and again, this is on Iraq Business News. A little disturbing here. IBSD did not trade throughout the month as it was suspended from trading while completing the procedures for its acquisition of Al-Zaki Group. As reported here in January, IBSD will resume trading on April 5th after announcing a 4.3% dividend yield in its latest annual general meeting. Okay, we had a conversation about this just a week or so ago, a couple of weeks ago. I can't even find the article now, but I went back to where it was in our comments where I posted a bit of an update back on, see, I'm terrible, I didn't date it. But it had to be right around the March 6th, according to the replies. But they are stating that, not to mention that Baghdad Soft Drink announced that they will be paying 20% per share, so we're 8.9 million. 8.9 million, is that math right? We take 44,000, which is what we had, shares, multiply it by 20%, you get, which was not completely accurate. They don't pay 20% of the number of shares, but I stated a couple of days later that for the record, we have not received any official mention of IBSD paying dividends or the amount to be paid, and I explained how that would work, and that they had paid out 15% over the past few years. Then Rudy comes in and shows me the Baghdad Soft Drinks decided in the General Assembly meeting for March 4 to distribute dividend shareholders by 20% of the capital of the ended year financial statements on December 31st. And he says this is straight from Al-Kamal Brokerage. Again, I told him that the broker didn't send me, usually they'll send me an update on this, and when I looked back it was at the bottom of one of the emails, so they taught me to pay a little closer attention to the emails. But on the value ending December 31st, and I anticipated that that would be roughly 0.7 dinar a share, or about 31 million dinar. Like I said, I could easily be wrong, but this is what I am seeing. Okay, so that said, what they've done is stating that they're paying 4.3% dividend. So I'm not real sure where we stand with that. We'll just have to wait and see what they actually are paying. That's very disconcerting if they're only paying 4.3% in the last 3 years. And it could have something to do with buying out the Al Zaki group, which is what the holdup why they stopped trading for a while. And here you can see that the Zaki group is a food and beverage company in Iraq. So what IBSD is doing is buying out some of the competition. As you can see, they've got water, juices. It says to see all industries, so that's all your industries. So they're buying out some of the competition, which is a good thing. It's only going to increase their value over time and raise those shares. At least that's what we're hoping for. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on here, let you know that everything is good. We just sent another wire. They should have it possibly on, it could be tomorrow, but it's unlikely. They'll likely have it on Thursday. So we won't see any shares purchased until more than likely on Sunday. But we'll give you an update on that as soon as we find out more. For now, just know that they've given some disappointing news. And there's nothing to say that this article is actually factual. He might have got his numbers crossed. So again, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with IBSD and when they pay out. Alright, so that's it. Just a quick update, and I will talk to you good people very soon. Have a blessed day. I'm out of here.